My name is Wiebe and I call myself a sustainable adventurer.
I'm now in Vienna. I arrived in Diyarbakir. I'm in Ha'el. I just arrived in Iraq.
A few years ago I decided to drive without money and in an electric car from the Netherlands to Australia to make a point about sustainable mobility. I asked people to plug me in. On a website people could select their location on a map and then offer me a place to sleep, a meal,
Pineapple,
or electricity for the car. When I came up with this idea, it was like 2014. A lot of people didn't want to buy an electric car because they thought they are not reliable or you cannot cover long distances with those. And with this project I wanted to beat those prejudices.
260.
You can drive 260 per hour.
Yes.
In other countries where I came, I interviewed sustainable initiatives to see what's like the environmental challenges in the specific areas or what innovative solutions are available.
2 tot 3 keer kunnen wij hier zwammen oogsten.
We preserve bees, biodiversity.
I saw like how destructive we are to our own planet. For me that was an eye-opener to live a more sustainable life. Since I finished my journey, I've been invited a lot to give presentations about my journey. The Netherlands Pavilion at the Dubai Expo invited me to speak here.
I left from Amsterdam and started traveling to Dubai. I'm going all the way by train, bus and a ferry.
I calculated that I emit 60% less as taking a direct flight from Amsterdam to Dubai.
Good morning. I woke up in the Dacia Express, the night train from Vienna to Bucharest.
Welcome to
Bad luck. I tried to get into Iran, but the border is still closed. I have plan B. I just arrived in Iraq, in Erbil. I didn't sleep in like 24 hours. I had a rough bus ride with a crazy border crossing.
Yeah, the biggest highlight was the Kurdistan region of Iraq. People just gave me food, they gave me chai, and they even invited me to go to a barbecue. They made my time in Iraq really special and made it a very memorable part of my trip.
I'm in Ha'el, Saudi Arabia. Feels a bit like a ghost town. It's quite a strange experience.
My previous trip I could only drive 200 kilometers on one charge, so you cross a country quite slowly. And now sometimes I do 2 or 3 countries a day or cross a big part of the country. In a very short amount of time I met a lot of different people. The difference in scenery that I've seen in just like 15 days, it's really incredible.
I'm still in Riyadh. There's no public transport here, so it's very hard to get around.
It was also like the challenge, I think, to get to Dubai before a certain date. I really sometimes had some setbacks, so I had to change plan. So it was really like a bit of a rush.
I made it. I'm in the United Arab Emirates in Abu Dhabi. It took me 15 days to get here. It was an amazing adventure.
We should be more conscious about the way we travel. Maybe ditch the car, go somewhere with the train if that's possible. I hope that in the way that I travel I can maybe inspire others to make more conscious travel choices.